Genesis, the light of the beginning. There's always something mysterious about beginnings. Shall we explore the start of the universe together? Let's go way back, way back to a time before smartphones even existed. First day, light and darkness. God said, "Isn't it a bit too dark around here? Let there be light." And just like that, the brightness was turned up. Light and darkness were nicely sorted out. Second day, sky and waters. The next day, God thought, it's hard to have a splash with just water, right? So, he made a ceiling, and we started calling it the sky. Third day, land and vegetation. Swimming around can get boring. Let the land appear. And just like that, dry land was all over the place. Then the plants said, "We'll grow here," and started sprouting up quickly. Fourth day, creation of celestial bodies. Looking up at the night sky, it felt a bit empty without the stars. God appointed the sun for the day shift, and the moon and stars for the night shift. No more getting lost in the dark. Fifth day, fish and birds. The sky and sea were too quiet for his taste. Let's liven things up. And with that, fish and birds were released. A party started in both the sea and the sky. Sixth day, land animals and humans. Land animals made an appearance too. "Hello, can we join in?" they asked. And finally, God created his masterpiece, humans. Even God was surprised to see them walking on two legs, or so the rumor goes. Seventh day, rest. After a busy week of creating, God said, "Let's call it a day and rest." Everyone switched to relax mode and said, "Sounds good." How was that? The week of creation, more bustling and fun than you thought, right? I'll be back with more exciting stories. This has been Genesis, the light of the beginning. Eve was gazing at the tempting fruit under the tree. The serpent slithered closer and softly whispered, "Eve, doesn't that beautiful fruit look so enticing? Why did God tell you not to eat it?" Eve replied curiously, "Yeah, why did he forbid it? Maybe he thought we would become like God." The serpent mocked with a laugh, "Like God? You jest. You would simply gain more knowledge, not become deities yourselves. Try it, Eve. You'll see what you both are truly capable of." Eve sighed, staring at the fruit, then resolved, "Well, I suppose one bite couldn't hurt." But the story did not begin there. God had said, "This friend needs a companion," and carefully took one of Adam's ribs to create Eve. Eve was the true party queen of Eden. Adam was alone no more. Yet every perfect party has at least one rule. For them it was, "Do not eat from that tree." As Eve enjoyed a picnic, the serpent slinked up asking, "Bored? Eve, doesn't that beautiful fruit look so enticing? Why did God forbid only this?" Eve answered, "Yeah, he said eating it would be unwise. Maybe he thought we'd become like him." The serpent mocked, "Like him? Ridiculous. You'd simply gain knowledge, not divinity. Try it, Eve. You'll see your true potential with Adam." Eve sighed, gazed at the fruit, then resolved, plucking it to take a bite. Adam approached in shock. "Eve, why did you eat that? You know it was forbidden." Eve offered the fruit. "Adam, don't worry, I'm fine. You should try it too. This will add some variety to our diet." Adam hesitated, but eventually accepted and ate it. As soon as they tasted the forbidden fruit, the world changed. Suddenly they realized, whoa, we're naked. Mortified that their nudity was broadcasting across Eden. Eve reacted first. "Adam, this won't do. We need some fashion sense." She swiftly gathered nearby leaves to prepare a fashion show. Adam hurriedly joined, barely assembling a stylish leaf ensemble for their first collection. Thus, they improvised the Eden collection, sparking their own little fashion revolution. Yet the guilt lingered long after the show ended. Adam and Eve realized God would arrive soon. At that moment, Eden fell utterly silent. "God is coming, hide," Eve whispered. They quickly hid amid the garden's bushes, but God walked calmly, calling their names. Adam? Eve? Where are you? Like a shepherd seeking lost sheep, God's voice carried worry and love. From behind the bushes, Adam could barely reply. Here, we're here. We were ashamed, so we hid. His voice shook, for God saw every last leaf around their waists. As Adam and Eve emerged sheepishly, guilt larger than one apple filled their faces. God spoke solemnly, Adam, Eve, I know you disobeyed my command. Why did you eat that forbidden fruit? Adam's voice trembled. Eve gave it to me. She took the first bite, then had me eat it too. Eve protested. The serpent deceived me. He said nothing would happen if we ate it. God said with disappointment, the serpent shall be cursed to slither on his belly forever. Adam, Eve, you must also leave this garden now. Go forth on the path you chose. You must make your own way. Before Adam and Eve departed Eden, God looked upon them one last time. Disappointment and sadness filled his gaze, yet compassion remained. God gifted them leather garments he had made to prepare them for the harsh world ahead. Adam, Eve, follow the path you chose, but the world beyond will be utterly different from all you've known. Wear these clothes to shield you from the cold winds and rains. God's tone was still solemn, yet carried an underlying warmth of protection. Adam and Eve looked to each other, receiving and donning the leather garments. They were not mere clothes, but a gift symbolizing God's enduring love and care. And so Adam and Eve ventured forth from the perfection of Eden into the true world. Their story reminds us of the importance of choices and responsibility for their consequences. Consider how the small choices we make each day, and the subtle changes they bring, shape our lives. Eden's gate has closed, yet an endless road of possibilities lies before us.
One a shepherd true, the other tilled the wood. Their offerings rose towards heavens above, but only one found favor, a divine sign of love. Oh, Cain, what twist in your soul? And these flames consumed, burnt out of control. Jealous fire raging, dark unbridled light, turned kin against kin on that fateful night. Green fields and flocks bathed in pure white, innocence shattered neath moon's gentle light. Abel's gift accepted, favor God did grant, leaving Cain in shadows, his offering to want. Oh, Cain, what twist in your soul? And these flames consumed, burnt out of control. Jealous fire raging, dark unbridled light, turned kin against kin on that fateful night. Whispers of rage through the silence spread, a brother's love curling to dread. Hands once caring, now stained deep red in the field of blood. Sweet Abel lay dead, guilt and sorrow weighed heavy as stone. Cain's heart broke by his action alone.
years of waiting light appears. Abraham and Sarah's prayers are heard. Isaac saw the promise finally born. Their home is filled with joy untold. Faith's journey with God by our side. Through trials we go, towards the promise we ride. Faith's journey, it guides us along. Heavenly will, each step makes us strong. Father and son climb the mountain high. Heavy hearts and feet, they slowly rise. Beloved son placed upon the altar stone. Abraham's blade raised to heaven's throne. Faith's journey with God by our side. Through trials we go, towards the promise we ride. Faith's journey, it guides us along. Heavenly will, each step makes us strong. Angel's voice rings out from the sky. Stop now your faith, I've seen with my eyes. A ram appears, takes Isaac's place. God's grace pours down, full of embrace. Faith's journey with God by our side. The trials we go, towards the promise we ride. Faith's journey, it guides us along. Heavenly will, each step makes us strong.
Hey, I'm Jacob. Isaac and Rebecca? Yeah, they're my parents. I'm the second son in this family drama. My brother Esau? Man, he couldn't be more different. He's all muscles and outdoor vibes. Dad's always had eyes only for him. Me? I'm more of a kitchen guy. Hanging out with Mom, cooking up a storm. Sometimes I feel like such a loser for it. Like, why can't I be more like my bro, you know? Esau's all about that hunter life, and I'm here perfecting my recipe game. We're so different, it's crazy. But I never thought I'd end up wanting something he had. Just thinking about it now makes my stomach churn.
Yo, Jacob, I'm starving, bro. That stew you're cooking, I can smell it from a mile away. Hunting was a total bust today. Haven't eaten all day. Your cooking skills are fire, man. Hook me up with some of that stew, will ya?
Esau, I'll give you this stew, but how about you sell me your birthright? I just want Dad to notice me for once, to be as strong as you.
Wait, what? Jacob, are you for real right now? Ugh, fine. Whatever. I'm too hungry to care. Do what you want.
And just like that, I got Esau's birthright. I thought my life would change, you know. But looking back, that's when everything started to go downhill.
Come here, Esau. It's time for me to give you my blessing, my firstborn. You've always been my pride and joy.
Dad, it's me, Jacob. I followed Mom's plan. I tricked you. This is so messed up. I just wanted your love so badly. Please, can you forgive me?
Dad, please bless me too. Anything, please. Jacob, how could you do this? We're brothers, for crying out loud.
I've already given all my blessings to Jacob. Oh, Esau, what have I done?
I could hear the despair in Esau's voice, and man, I could feel his anger like it was burning me. That's when it hit me, the enormity of what I'd done. When I heard Esau was planning to kill me, I had to bolt. I was terrified, thought I'd lose everything. But you know what? The guilt of what I'd done, that was eating me alive even more. On the run, I had this crazy dream. Saw angels going up and down this ladder between heaven and earth. Then boom, God's voice. Jacob, you're not alone. I've got your back. I lost it, right there. Broke down crying. Could I ever be forgiven? Years went by, and I decided I had to face Esau again. Scared out of my mind that he'd reject me, but I knew I had to make things right. Own up to my mistakes, beg for forgiveness, try to patch up this whole brother thing.
Jacob, you're back. I hated you for so long. But time does its thing, you know. Made me realize we're brothers. Nothing changes that. Jacob, I forgive you, man. Let's start over.
Esau, thank you. I don't deserve this. But now I get it. What being brothers really means, what true forgiveness is. Bro, let's make a fresh start. This time, let's really try to understand and love each other, okay?
Hello, my name's Joseph, and boy, do I have a story to tell. It all started with my dad, Jacob. The coat of many colours that my father gave me was special, but at the time, I had no idea how it would affect my brother's feelings.
Joseph, my boy, Dad said one day, this coat's for you. You're my special one. I was over the moon. Wow, Dad, it's awesome. Little did I know the trouble it would cause. My brothers weren't thrilled, to say the least. I'd catch them muttering things like, "Look at him, strutting around in that coat again. Daddy's little prince, huh? And we all work our butts off, but Joseph gets all the perks. What gives?" Then came the dreams. Man, I should have kept my mouth shut, but I was too excited. "Guys, you won't believe the dream I had." I told them about the wheat bundles bowing to mine, and then about the sun, moon, and 11 stars doing the same. Big mistake. My brothers were furious. Even Dad warned me to keep quiet about it. Things went south real fast after that. Next thing I knew, I was being sold off to some traders by my own brothers. Talk about a plot twist, right? Life took me on a wild ride after that. I ended up in Egypt, working for a guy named Potiphar. Things were looking up until his wife tried to seduce me. When I refused, she accused me of attacking her. Just like that, I was thrown in jail. But even in that dark cell, God had a plan. I met Pharaoh's cupbearer and baker, interpreted their dreams, and eventually got called to interpret Pharaoh's dreams too. "Your Majesty," I told him, "your dream is a warning. 7 years of plenty, followed by 7 years of famine. We need to prepare now." Pharaoh was so impressed he put me in charge of all Egypt. Talk about a promotion. 7 years flew by, and then the famine hit, just like I'd predicted. One day, while dealing with the food shortages, I looked up and couldn't believe my eyes. My brothers were standing right there in front of me. It had been over 20 years, and they didn't recognize me, but I knew exactly who they were. I decided to test them. I accused them of being spies, demanded they bring their youngest brother, my full brother Benjamin, and even planted my silver cup in Benjamin's sack to see how they'd react. When I saw how they'd changed, how Judah offered to take Benjamin's place to spare our father more grief, something in me broke. All the anger I'd been holding on to just melted away. It's me, Joseph, I finally revealed, choking back tears. The brother you sold. I know it's hard to believe, but this was all part of God's plan. The shock on their faces was something I'll never forget. Reuben and Judah could barely speak. And Benjamin, the little brother I'd never met, he looked at me like I was a ghost. "Brother? But, they told me you died before I was born," he whispered. As I hugged him, I felt years of pain and loneliness wash away. "Yeah, Benjamin, I'm your big bro. We finally get to be together." In that moment, I knew what I had to do. "All right," I said, wiping my eyes. "Let's go get Dad. We're all going to live here together. I believe God's got big plans for us." And you know what? He did. But that's a whole other story.
Sunday Shake.